Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Let's get right into it. Back in 2024, I covered a story about sexual assault, sexual harassment at the United States Coast Guard Academy. That report was called the Fouled Anchor Report, and what it discussed in the beginning of 2024 was a systematic problem at the United States Coast Guard Academy that involves sexual assaults and sexual harassment. I had hoped I would never have to cover a story like that for any academy. However, it appears that in the fall of 2024, when I'm recording this video, an additional 13 former cadets came forward to say that they were sexually harassed and sexually assaulted. And once they came forward, an additional 9 former cadets came forward to say yes, they were sexually assaulted and sexually harassed too. So obviously the Coast Guard's problem with fouled anchor has not gone away, and it continues into the end of 2024. To be fair to the Coast Guard Academy, these instances happened from the 1980s up to 2017. And hopefully since 2017 to now, 2024, there hasn't been any other instances, I hope. But obviously there is a cultural problem, there is some type of issue there at the Coast Guard Academy that needs to be rectified. So before I conclude, I just want to read this paragraph to you from the AP article. And to quote the AP, they allege the Coast Guard's failure to put adequate policies and practices in place allowed sexual violence to go unchecked at the Academy in New London, Connecticut, and that officials covered up the prevalence of sexual assault and sexual harassment at the school. So these are the statements from the cadets. This is the takeaway from the article. I will put a link down in the comments below for the AP article so you can read it and make your own opinion on this. Also, to be fair to the Coast Guard Academy, they are not the only ones that have had SASH incidents over the past. Most recently, the United States Marine Academy has had SASH issues. However, those issues did not occur at the Academy itself. Those incidents occurred at sea when those cadet midshipmen were assigned to civilian ships, and the perpetrators were civilians. They were not members of the Academy faculty, staff, or midshipmen. What's really troubling to me about this article and about the claims made by people from the 1980s through 2017 at the Coast Guard Academy is that not only were they attacked by their fellow cadets at the Academy, but they also were attacked by senior leadership such as NCOs and commissioned officers. And I find that extremely troubling. When you go to a service academy, those are the people that you look up to. Those are the people that should be training you. Those are the people that should be guiding you. Those are not the people that should be preying upon you. And I just find that very disturbing and very troubling, and it's upsetting. It's actually upsetting to me. Because as some of you know, I have kids that went to service academies, and I have 2 girls, twin girls, that went to an academy. And thankfully nothing bad happened to them at the academy. And thankfully they did not go to the Coast Guard Academy where something bad could have happened to them. So to conclude, read the article, make your own conclusion. All schools, civilian schools, military colleges, service academies, high schools, every school, every organization where a lot of people are put together, even corporations, have problems. So this is not a jab at the Coast Guard Academy. They are just the latest service academy that are tied up in a scandal, tied up in an unfortunate series of events. And I sincerely hope that the Coast Guard Academy gets squared away and they continue to put out quality officers to serve in the United States Coast Guard. So thank you for tuning in. I wish you all the best, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. Bye now.